Hey guys, it's Dan. So I decided after being on T for 16 months that I should show you how to do a subcutaneous injection. So first of all, the first thing you should do is just get all your materials ready. Needle, two, alcohol swabs, and then, your first needle which you use to take out the testosterone, which should be larger, and then the smaller needle which you actually inject with, and then of course your testosterone. So firstly, subcutaneous means sub, under, and cutaneous of the skin. So this is not going into a muscle. We're just gonna do it right under the fat. So alright, here goes. So I guess I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. So I'm doing this thigh right here today. First step is to just, open everything up and get it all ready. So take this, take your first needle, which is thicker because testosterone is pretty thick, and to be able to draw it out you need to have this. So I'm just gonna do this while I'm setting up. Alright, so just like that, there you go, it's on. You just screw it on. It's not that complicated. So you have your first needle ready, and then you can get your alcohol pad and clean the top of the bottle, because you don't want any existing germs on there. You don't want to give yourself an infection from giving yourself a shot. That would be really horrible. I'm not sure if that's happened to anyone. I mean, I'm sure it has. I have not experienced that. So then you're gonna just stick it right on in there. I typically like to switch the bottle over, so you're gonna pull it back to where the amount you take. So I'm pulling you back to the 5 right now, and then just like that. I suggest you put it right back in the bottle, so nothing bad happens. Take it off. To take the top of the needle off, you just put this on and hold the base, screw it up. There you go. And also make sure that you're throwing your needles and everything in a safety bin, like a hazardous bin. You cannot just put these in the trash. You just can't do that, because someone could get stuck with it. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to do it. You put it on, and voila, you just twist, and it will go right on for you. So there you go, here's your needle. I'm going to set mine down while I prepare the spot that I'm going to do it on. So I do it on my thighs. I just tend to feel it out, because you're grabbing a piece of fat, so you don't want to do it in an area where it's not enough. So I know a lot of people that do it on their sides. I like to just kind of feel it out, and I decide as I go. I usually just, alcohol swab next, because you need to clean the skin. Also, as you can see, my hair is wet. I like to shower before, just so I can cleanse myself, use some antibacterial soap, and also if the skin is, it loosens up the tissue if you're in a hot shower. So I just kind of wipe all over, because sometimes I'll start to inject somewhere and then it doesn't work out. So that being said, I'm going to pull this piece today. So there you go. You pull up a piece of fat just like this. Like I said, you're not going into the muscle. And then, let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. In. And you want to pull it right down a little bit, just to make sure you're not bleeding. Because if you're bleeding, then you're in a muscle tissue. It's not good. So, and you just slide it right in. And I like to make sure it's all out. And slide back out. And then rub the injection spot for 15 seconds, just like that. So, like, make sure it's in there, and you want to definitely massage it for enough time, because if not, you can develop a lump. and you don't want it. You know, sometimes I do where the testosterone will build up, but you don't want your muscle to actually get a knot in it, so just rub it all in there. I'm not sure how long I've done it now for, but I'm assuming that's about 15. And voila, your injection is done.